Okay. Hello. Here's Patrick. I'm very happy to join the teamZ conference. Yeah, I think I went this conference like a few times, but this year it's a online conference. Yeah. Today I want to give my speech on the future of public blockchain. The future of public blockchain, I think, is connect the real world. Yeah. First, I want to give a very short introduction about myself. Yeah, I'm the co-founder and also the CEO of Quantum Blockchain, and we started the project since 2016, and it's almost 4 years right now. And it's one of the biggest blockchain project in China, and also I think in Asia. Yeah. So today, I wanted to make a keynote on the public blockchain and also on the current states of all the DeFi project. And also, I think a lot of people care about the Filecoin and the IPFS, and also Quantum Foundation made some investment on like some Filecoin solution provider projects in China. Okay, so yeah, I want to give four topics. One is the development of public blockchain since 2019 to 2020. The second topic I want to talk is about the current problems of all the public blockchain project. And then I think we can go to the main point is where is the future of the public blockchain? Like it's the DeFi the future, or like the stable coin is the future. At the end, I want to give some highlights on the future of quantum and what we are building in 2020 right now. Okay, the first one is I want to make a very short summary on all the public blockchain projects since 2009 and 2020. Yeah, I'm sorry the speech, the PPT, the PowerPoint is in Chinese. Yeah, but I will try to give some English speech. Yeah, okay. Okay, the first one, the title is like the current development work of all the public blockchain and what's the innovation from the technical side. Yeah, I think when we are talking about the public blockchain, the idea originally from I think from IBM in 2015. So we need to talk about a Bitcoin. We need to talk about Ethereum. Yeah. So Bitcoin is still like a very strong currency feature. Well, like it's very slow on all the tech innovations, and like in 2019 to 2020, there are few like development work are going in the public blockchain project. The biggest one I think is the Ethereum 2.0. They wanted to study the Ethereum 2.0 5 years ago, and finally the testing is opening right now. And also there is a lot of cross-chain project are having some progress, but still very slow progress right now. And also for the consensus, for all the consensus algorithm, I think we are seeing some new consensus algorithm, like some projects like AVA. I think they are using some new consensus algorithm, different from the proof of work, or different from the proof of stake, or from like any BFT or PBFT consensus. And also we are seeing some like progress from the cryptography area, like for green, they are using some Mimblewimble technology to make some privacy coin. And also we are seeing like a CODA. There is a project, the CODA. They are using they are using like some zero knowledge progress to make the CODA like a very light and a very small, but a very strong privacy blockchain project. Yeah, so it's a recursive like a zero knowledge proof. Yeah, I think it's some nice progress in all the blockchain area. And also we are seeing there is a bigger project, the Filecoin project. They are using some new consensus rules, the space, the time and space, yeah, like a proof, yeah. And they are trying to connect the real off-chain resource. What's the meaning of off-chain resource? Yeah, I think that the Filecoin is the first biggest project trying to connect the real storage in the real world. They want to put all the storage on blockchain and give the storage some proofs on blockchain. I think it's one of the biggest innovation in the last 2 years, yeah, for the whole industry. And also we are seeing some like old project, but a very big project like a Definity. They are targeted to become the internet computer, and I think they're gonna release like this year very soon. Yeah, so we are seeing some still some very good progress in the public blockchain area. Also, for the application area, for all the application area for the public blockchain, we are seeing some progress too. The first one, I think, is the DeFi. Yeah, all the decentralized finance, they are having some very big progress. I think people participate a lot on all the liquidity mining or on the like AMM. Yeah, so that's one of a very big progress for the public blockchain. And also like all the second topic is about like how to make the off-chain data on-chain. So that's make all the oracles have a very big progress. So we are seeing some like a boost, like from the Chainlink to Nest network or like the band. So there are a few oracle projects. They are having some bigger progress. Yeah. And also we are seeing some like a DEX, all the decentralized exchange. For example, like the Uniswap, yeah, they get a lot of attentions, yeah. And because of the new algorithm to offering the liquidity, the AMM like a algorithm to give people the chance, the opportunity to offer the liquidity. So it involves the community deeply. Also, the first thing I think is all the stable coin. The market share of all the stable coin is growing quickly. For example, the USDT this year, the circulation of the USDT rate grows from like a $2 billion to almost $10 billion right now. Yeah. Also, we are seeing a lot of wrapped Bitcoin, the WBTC or like the TBDC. There are more and more users. They are moving the Bitcoin to some other like a smart contract like a platform. The first one we are seeing is like the wrapped Bitcoin. So there are more than like 80,000 Bitcoin are moving from Bitcoin native coin to some like smart contract Bitcoin. Yeah. Because if you can move it to a smart contract Bitcoin, you can use your Bitcoin to participate in all the DeFi project. The sixth point I wanted to highlight is like the layer 2, I think have some bigger progress, especially the layer 2 based on the zero knowledge, such as like a ZK-ROP. Yeah, it's one of the most exciting like scale solution for all the layer 1 blockchain. Yeah, and also we are seeing some layer 2 privacy too. Yeah, like for quantum, we are building some layer 2 like a privacy. Yeah, we have a name for this, the quantum phantom protocol. Yeah, so it's a layer 2 privacy protocol. Yeah. So this is a very small summary on all the public blockchain since 2019, the last 2 years, the progress on the tech side, also on the application side. Yeah. The second topic is about the programs of current blockchain. Okay. So I think there are two main programs of the current blockchain. The first one is a program on-chain, and also the program off-chain. Yeah. So the reason is because currently all the TPS of all the public blockchain have a lot of limitations, because you need to maintain a decentralized network on the layer 1 side. Yeah, on the layer 1 level. Yeah, like for Ethereum, when the Uniswap become popular, the gas fee of Ethereum is like $10 or $20. So the TPS of the current public blockchain limited the potential of the development work, of the development of all the blockchain project. Yeah. Also, the asset type on the public blockchain is only some community-driven asset. We didn't see many real assets on the blockchain, like the house, the car, or like some very strong credit asset on the public blockchain. Most of the asset is just a coin, no backup. Yeah, or no real value back. Yeah, it's just based on the speculation value. Yeah. So I think that's two main programs of all the public blockchain project. The first one, still the technical limitation, is the TPS of all the public blockchain. The second one is the asset is too weak, or too simple on all the public blockchain. So that's bring a topic how can we solve the two main problems of all the blockchain project? I think one of the future is to connect the real world resource. Yeah. So we need to solve two problems of the public blockchain. The first one is we need to build the layer 2 solution based on the layer 1. Yeah. I have my own judgment, maybe in 2 years or 3 years, no one will do the clearing directly with the layer 1 blockchain. What's the meaning of this? That means in the future, I think all the user will move to layer 2, because on layer 2, all the transaction, all the transfer is free of gas and instant confirmation. So it's much better a user experience when are doing some transaction on layer 1, because on layer 1, when you are doing the transaction, you need to pay $10 or $20 gas fee, and also you need to wait at least 1 block a confirmation, or sometimes it's maybe 10 if the network is busy. So I think in the future, all the applications will build on layer 2 rather than on layer 1. And also how can we solve the assets problem on the current blockchain? Because right now most of the assets it's only the value come from the speculation value. You have a new coin, a new ERC20 on Ethereum, or you have a new QRC20 coin on Quantum, but still it's only a coin, but no backed value behind the coin. So how can you solve the asset problem? I think you need more types of the asset or like you need like a more real world asset on blockchain. Yeah. So I think that's also the future. Like, how can you move more real value asset from the off-chain to on-chain? I think if you can get a lot of real asset on blockchain, that's the future of blockchain. Yeah, I think so. So how do you build the bridge from off-chain to on-chain? I think the bridge is two solutions. For the simple off-chain like data or asset, you just need some Oracle and some data feed or like a price feed for the blockchain area. So for the simple off-chain data, like you can like the coin price or like some like the weather information, or like some agriculture information or like some some data information. You can use Oracle to move the data from off-chain to on-chain. Yeah, but there are a lot of very complex like a real world resource, like some resource like the computing resource or like the computing power or like the volume, the traffic, like the internet traffic, or like some storage, like how can you move the storage from off-chain to on-chain, because you need to find some proof on blockchain to represent the real storage or the real computing power. So by this way, you need some very good design, like to scale or like to give some standard of the off-chain resource. And based on their standard, you can calculate how many off-chain resource you are having, and then you generate some proofs on the blockchain. Yeah. So I think that's one of the most challenging programs for all the blockchain project. And Quantum is working on this area. We are working on to move like a more off-chain resource on blockchain. Yeah. So the third topic is about the future of public blockchain. I think the future is connect more off-chain resource. Yeah, because like I mentioned in the last page, like for all the simple data, like you can use Oracle to connect the on-chain and off-chain programs. Yeah, like you can call it like to connect the layer 1 and the layer 2 programs, because the layer 2 is off-chain. Yeah, but for the complex off-chain data, I think you need some resource standard, like some resource unit to measure like what's the size of your resource, or like how big your resource, like how strong your computing resource, or like how big your storage resource. Yeah, or what's the bandwidth of your internet, and then you can offering these resource on blockchain. Yeah, I think that's very challenging programs, but I think we are planning to work on this area for quantum. Yeah. Also, I think there is a very good example to connect the off-chain and the on-chain, like the solution. The project is the Filecoin and the IPFS. I think if you are familiar with the Filecoin system or the community, you will know, like in the space race, like a few weeks ago, Filecoin network connect more than like I think 230 petabyte storage. It's more than 200 PB like storage. That's huge. Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest like storage network connected by file, connected by all the like internet project. Yeah, I don't know like how many storage like Alibaba or like Amazon are having right now, but I think Filecoin gonna be the biggest storage project in the world. Yeah, so they are figure out some solution to connect the off-chain storage on the real blockchain area. Basically, they are moving all the off-chain storage and to on-chain, and people can use it on blockchain, and the people can give the price of the storage, and the people can know, like they can trade, they can have a marketplace for their storage space. So I think that's one of the biggest, best example, like why I say the future is connect the real world resource on the blockchain. Yeah, it's beyond like just a new coin or just release a new token. I think that's something really revolutionary. Yeah. So for quantum foundation, I think we agree on like this is one of the best solution, and we did some like a prepare work like since 2018. So I think we think that's the future of blockchain. So we made like some investment on some like a Filecoin solution provider too in China. We invested $2 million this year to 6block.com. Yeah, so it's one of the best Filecoin solution provider in the Filecoin ecosystem, and I think they are managing like more than 30 Filecoin nodes in Space Race 1, and their storage the storage space they are managing right now is more than like a 30 petahash, a petabyte. Yeah, I think it is the first and the biggest like mining solution, or like the mining Filecoin mining pool in the world right now. So they are the, and they have the high efficiency, and they did a lot of optimization on the Filecoin mining system, and also on the mining software. Yeah. So in the future, Quantum will have some cooperations with 6block too, like to find more possibility to move the off-chain data or the off-chain resource on Quantum directly. So we will build some partner with 6block in the future to have more like a research project on this area. Yeah. Yeah. Also, so what we are building for Quantum in 2020 right now, I think we are working on 4 areas in 2020 for Quantum. The first one is the Quantum offline staking. We made a very successful hard fork to active the Quantum offline staking last month. Yeah. So the offline staking basically means like you can put your Quantum in a cold wallet. You do not need to online your Quantum, but still you can get the proof of stake reward. Yeah. So it's the first time Quantum combine the smart contract with our consensus level. Yeah. I think it's one of the it's a very big innovation in the blockchain area. It's because Quantum is the proof of stake, while Ethereum is still proof of work right now. Yeah, they are moving to proof of stake, but Quantum made it a proof of stake like 4 years ago. But right now we have more like advanced progress. Right now we are make some smart contract combined with the consensus level. Yeah, so it's a very nice innovation for on the consensus algorithm, on all the consensus area. We call it the offline staking. So it's like a smart contract based offline staking, because you can delegate your coin to some smart contract. Yeah. The second area we are working on is quantum neutral. So it's a new virtual machine. I think it's better than the EVM because it support more programming language to write smart contract, and it's more secure. Yeah, we're gonna release Neutron this year too. Yeah, and also earlier we were working on the quantum phantom protocol. So we build some ZK Stark technology on the layer 2. So you can have some privacy QRC20 coin or some privacy transaction on quantum layer 2. Yeah, so it's very exciting. Yeah, and I think a lot of people are asking like, okay, what's your like a DeFi strategy for quantum? Yeah, I think quantum is pretty suitable for all, compatible for with all the current DeFi project. Because even right now, I think more than 90, maybe 95 projects are building on Ethereum of DeFi. Yeah, because the Solidity smart contract and the EVM. I think one of the biggest advantage for quantum is like we are compatible with the Solidity programming language, and also with the Solidity EVM too. So for quantum DeFi, we are building like some projects and building some tools for all the DeFi like a developer. I think there are a lot of like community projects are building on quantum right now, like a Chi Swap. Yeah, I think it's a community build project. Yeah, but they're gonna release very soon. I think it's a DEX. It's like the Uniswap, but it's a quantum version like a Uniswap. It's much lower gas fee and higher TPS. Yeah, and people can do the liquidity mining too. And also officially the quantum team are building some like are building a lot of like tools or like infrastructure for all the DeFi developer. And also we are giving some grants to all the DeFi developer if you are building some DeFi project on quantum. So quantum is very open to all the DeFi project, and quantum is very suitable for all the DeFi developer to build the project because it's much lower gas fee, higher TPS, and also it's 100% compatible with Ethereum like EVM and with Solidity. So you will find it's pretty familiar to build everything on quantum. So that's the 4 area we are working on for quantum in 2020. Yeah. So thank you thank you for watching my speech, and thank you for participating the teamZ conference. I hope maybe next year when the conference hosted again in Tokyo or in Japan. Yeah. We can meet face to face. Yeah. So thank you very much. Yeah. Here's my speech. Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.